Testing. Hello, I'm Isaac Sings, and welcome to MHS Student Media's showing of Manhattan versus Marysville Wrestling. Up first in this first match, we have Ella Johnson of Marysville and Natalie Banda of Manhattan. Right now they're working in their collar ties, trying to snap down, just trying to overwork the other. Johnson's really trying to get that snap down in, get her to, get around. Where Banda is doing a good job of fighting it off. And they're back in even position. from Johnson. Defended by Banda. Coming to 20 seconds left in the first period. No score. Takedown takedown Johnson, and Banda is on her back trying to fight. And that's a pin for Johnson. In our next match, we'll have Paige Siemens from Marysville and Fallon from Manhattan. A senior from Manhattan, and this is 115 weight class. Once again, right into that collar tie. Marysville is known for this kind of sometimes. Fallon now back in that collar tie, trying to snap her down back to the center. Fallon's just trying to move around, get her off balance so she can get a shot. Trying to really get that slide by in. Oh, and a shot from Simons and a defense by Fallon. And now she's sprawling, trying to get around, get her too, but good job by Paige from Marysville to keep her ground. Oh, and that is 2 for Fallon. Manhattan leads 2-0 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the first period. Right now, Paige is just trying to get that arm control in, center herself back in towards her, and try to push away. However, Fallon's doing a good job keeping control and she has that cradle locked up. She just needs to drive. She can drive. She can get the near fall. Oh, nothing. That's 2 points for Paige. Score is 2-2, 35 seconds left in the first. Both wrestlers working hard. Stand-up attempt by Fallon. 20 seconds left. Locked hands, Paige. Fallon has a free move here. She can use to try and capitalize, and that's 1 point red, locked hands. Score is 3-2 Manhattan. Back in top and bottom referee's position. 5 seconds left. Try a quick stand-up attempt by Fallon, however it's thwarted, and blood time green, or injury time green on a mat return. Here comes Krista, the athletic trainer at Manhattan. We are very lucky to have her. She can pull through and continue, but we'll see. Looks like they're checking out that elbow of hers. However, I can't really see from my angle. Coach Siemens wins, injury default. Unfortunately, she would be unable to continue the match. However, that moves us on to our next match of Jarrett Rose of Marysville and... We are moving on to... It would appear to be Andrew Faith of Marysville and Jackson Hayes of Manhattan. Sorry for the mishap. Really just unfortunate. Let's hope she can finish out the season still. Hate to see it. In wrestling, you have, for dual style tournaments, once varsity starts, you'll have 6 points for a pin, which is when you get them flat on their back, 5 points for tech ball, 15-point win or more. 4 points for a win by 8 or more points, 3 points for just any win. And then the scoring in wrestling works as follows. You get 2 points for every takedown you get, 1 point for each escape, and then 2 points for a reversal. Unfortunately, I've been having to sit out because I broke my ankle in a wrestling match. However, I'm hoping to be back later. Yeah, Fallon's a solid wrestler. Hope she can return soon. Our 115 girls match right there. But as previously stated, Fallon is a senior from Manhattan, so this will be her last season, but hopefully this is not how it ends. Hopefully she comes back and fights and lives to wrestle another day. Wrestling's a tough sport. This stuff happens way too much, honestly. A lot of injuries, I can say for myself, but they're trying to make it safer, and hopefully these eventually stop happening. But just like all contact sports, stuff like this happens, unfortunately. After our girls and JV matches, we'll begin senior night introductions. We have 7 boys seniors and 5 girls seniors, as well as 2 senior managers who have spent most of their years here, and we're very grateful to them. of our last events of the year as well. It is our last home event. However, after this, the boys are headed to league against our conference, hopefully taking first there. Then after that, we got regionals, where you try to qualify for state. Top 8 qualify, top 6 in the state wrestle off at state. Team's really hoping to take home the state title this year. However, never know. Probably can, honestly. We got a pretty good, solid team out there, consisting of a lot of seniors. Yeah. So far, we've had a lot of success between our seniors, all of our team, juniors, sophomores, freshmen. All of them have done really solid this season. We've placed at multiple tournaments this far, and we're hoping to keep doing well. Happened to go for a mat return. She appears to have landed on her arm and just did something it's obviously not supposed to do. She was trying to get an escape in there and she just couldn't. She tried to get away and struggled, so they brought her back down to the mat and she landed. Down on the mat. Her name is Fallon, of course. She originally started wrestling in Korea, and she had just moved here this year. And she's been doing honestly pretty well for herself. She, I believe, has a winning record, as well as a few first places. Soon. Be back healthy. Would be that right elbow of hers. She fell on that when she was going down on that mat return, and what they've been addressing this whole time. Helping ice, wrap watching up on the way to the hospital. Hopefully she doesn't need surgery. Hopefully it's just a recovery thing. It's gonna take some time. We just really have to hope for the best from here. Coaches are with her, helping her, keeping her comfortable, probably just doing anything they can to help her down there. It really sucks to see it, honestly. I've been wrestling for 10 years, and I've been very fortunate to never have an injury to this extent. I've spent a long time doing it. I've taken first place numerous times. Been wrestling around the country, but I'm just really fortunate this has never happened to me to this extent, and that I've never had to experience something like this. But let's just hope she pulls through. That was our match, first two matches. What we have then is it appears as if we have 4 more JV matches before we get into the varsity matches, where we have a lot of ranked kids. Just to count, we have number 4 in the state, Logan Lagerman, freshman. We have Easton Taylor, a senior, number 1 in the state. Bombus, number 1 in the state, also a senior. And we also have Jacksonvike, number 3 in the state, a senior, and Talik Houston, number 6 in the state. And then for Marysville, their 120 is number 5 in the state, and their 126 is number 6 in the state. So after this, we have a 145 JV match between Andrew Faith and Jackson Hayes. And then after that, we have Cabot Bogart against Abram Farley from Maine. got a lot of good wrestling if you guys just stay tuned in. And you will get to learn a lot about the sport of wrestling tonight through me and through just watching. And it appears as if they're getting ready to stand her up. So I hope for a quick recovery. Yeah. So in wrestling, this just happens too much, honestly. This isn't the first time either something like this has happened. Earlier in the season, we had a girl by the name of Mia Minus. She dislocated her elbow in Nebraska, and she also had to go out in a stretcher, unfortunately. So we just hope that this doesn't happen, but we try our best to avoid it with the rules and safety and precautions and all that. But sometimes it's just unavoidable because you never know what can really happen out there. Anybody can win any day, and anybody can get hurt any day. But this doesn't happen all the time. Maybe once a season, honestly, something like this can go down. But it's unfortunate. Yeah, I did see it. It looked like she landed on her elbow, right? So right now you have Tate Sowder. He's a graduate from Manhattan High. He wrestled all 4 years. Is that right? Do you have any interesting stories to tell? How many times? Did you place that state multiple times or all 4 years? What place did you get?
I took fifth my freshman year, second my sophomore year, sixth my junior year, and third my senior year.
All right, that's a pretty solid resume, honestly.
We did school in Ames.
Didn't you also win a state title as a team during that time?
Yeah, my freshman year we won state as a team in 2017.
What was that like? Walk me through that experience.
Pretty awesome. I actually had the match to clinch the team title, my fifth place match that year. It was us versus Garden City. The city won the championship, and I actually ended up pinning my Garden City kid, and ended up.
This is a senior wrestler.
All right. So Fallon has stood up. It is her left elbow. She's going to be heading out of here, and hopefully she can get better. And yeah, this is also our first year of Manhattan Girls Wrestling. So.
She is Nebraska this year with a 0-9. Most high school plans include going to the Air Force Academy or Colorado State. So that's decided on which one yet. So let's have a round of applause.
I'm supposed to be back around regionals, so in about 2 weeks from now. Hospital, but yeah, so, but you never know. But hopefully this doesn't have a lasting impact on her life, and hopefully she can stay strong, come back stronger, and still be involved with the team. Favorite tournament or anything from your years at Wrestling, Tate?
Yeah, I
that one? But right now they appear to be drying off the mats, getting ready to wrestle the next match. And we're getting going in the next couple minutes. Right now with towels. Towels, getting it all cleaned up. All right, now up Jackson Hayes, 145 from Manhattan, and Andrew Faith from Marysville. Jackson Hayes is one of my good friends. He's a pretty solid wrestler. Should do pretty good here. Blows the whistle, and this starts the match. 2 minutes. Jackson Hayes is in on that tie right away. Snap down. He's pretty strong, so I'm sure he'll be looking to use that to his advantage today. Trying to work the center. Get easy angles on his opponent's legs to take him down. Wrestler, known him for a couple years, wrestled with him since middle school, so about 3 or 4 years. He's really progressed, and he's in on a shot on that low single. He needs to bring it up over his head and then back around. So he brings it up, back around, and 2. Hayes. Manhattan leads 2-0. He's now looking to turn him. He's sucking him back into the mat, hopefully to get a wing in or something. He has his wrists locked together. He's not allowing him to do anything down there. Marysville's trying to get away. Oh, Hayes tries to turn him there. He has that one arm trapped around his waist. Very tight. Oh, he got that wing in now. He just needs to turn him. Oh, he goes for the cradle. He has that cradle locked in. He sucks him back. He just needs to suck him back more and get that count in. There we go. He's got that cradle in. He's getting his count. And a pin for Jackson Hayes with 20 seconds left in the first period. All right, now we have Cabot Bogart versus Abram Farley. Getting started. A lot of them have been working into their collar tie today. Abram Farley's on the attack right away, backing his opponent up. And a shot attempt from Marysville, however, it is almost defended by Abram. And that is 2 for Marysville. Quick stand-up attempt from Farley, but it is thwarted by Marysville. Bogart's trying to get those wrists. He's got a wing in now. He's going to try and turn it but hopefully we can look away and hopefully not get rolled. They're almost, and that's out of bounds. 2-0, 1:21 left in the first period. Marysville leads. And Farley is going down again because they just went out of bounds. Time stops. Same position. Come back to center. Blows the whistle. Farley is trying to get away. However, Bogart has that tight waist in, trying to just wrench him down to the mat. Gets that ankle down flat on the mat, and he's just trying to go for a cradle right here. However, it's stopped by Farley. Once again, they're about to go out of bounds. And a stand-up attempt from Farley. However, he's got to keep that elbow legal. Almost called by the ref. Stand-up attempt by Farley, and mat return by Bogart. He's got that wing in and a tight waist. He needs to stop that. He's really working that right arm right here. We need to get that right arm free from Farley. 30 30 seconds left in the first period. Marysville still leads 2-0. And a half by Marysville. Farley needs to fight off his back here, and Marysville will try to hold him on it. That is, got the 5 count, and just needs to try and get the turn now here. All right, 5-0, Marysville. Manhattan needs to do something here. 5 seconds left, needs to get a stand up or something. That is time, end of the first period. So the ref will flip a coin, and green would be Manhattan's choice, and red is Marysville's choice. So the coin landed red, and Farley chose to defer, so Marysville took bottom. So Farley will start the match, or start the period on top. Quick stand-up attempt by Bogart, and locked hands by Farley, so that's 2 points for the reversal and a 1 point for locked hands. So now it's 7-0 Marysville. 8-0 Marysville, excuse me, and he's trying to go for more. However, Farley needs to try and stand up here and get something. Needs to start going somewhere, get something going. Blood time, green. Appears as if he has bloody nose. And once again, thank you, Krista, for your work here. We would be in trouble without you. Shouldn't take too long, like maybe 30 seconds. We should be back out there. Try and clean up the nose, get it back out there, get it plugged. He's smiling down there, he doesn't care. Marysville's just trying to get cleaned off and get ready to wrestle again. It appears as if there's a little bit of blood on the mat, so they're going to wipe that off real quick, and good job by Ryder to wipe it off. And let's take this time to quickly thank our coaches. Our head coach, Coach Bombus. We were really thankful for him. He was a D2 wrestler at Fort Hays State. Then we have our assistant coach, Ryder, D2 wrestler again at Fort Hays State. He was a Fargo champion and in Greco. And it looks like we're getting started, ready to start the match back up again. Farley is still on bottom, 8-0, 1:36 left in the first. Quick change of sides by Marysville. However, Farley's trying to get to that stand-up, but he immediately went for that wing in tight waist right there. So Farley has that one arm trapped, and he needs to try and stand up, get it free. He has it wrapped around. He's trying to just turn him over. Farley defends it, and cradle attempt by Bogart. Cradle attempt by Bogart. However, thwarted by Farley. And they might go out of bounds again here. Out of bounds. 57.4 seconds left in the second period. 8-0, Marysville leads. Trying to get reversal attempt by Farley, once again defended by Marysville. 36 seconds left in the second period. He's got that half in. Farley needs to look away, trying to stop it, and he does. He has that wing in still though, so he needs to stop that. He's that tight waist wing. He's gone to that this entire match, trying to keep him down, and that's a breakage by the ref. That was potentially dangerous. Really worked his shoulder there. Got it past 90, so that's a reset, stop the match, and start back. 18 seconds left. 8-0 left. 8-0. Bogart leads still, and we're getting underway again. Once again, quick stand-up attempt by Farley, defended by Marysville, and he's got that wing, and again, he needs to watch that shoulder though. And he stops for the wing, and he goes for it on the other side. Going to attempt to probably turn to the and time. 8-0, third period. Manhattan's choice. Manhattan chooses neutral, so the same position they started the match in, and they will now go into the third period with that. So once again, they're going for that collar tie here. They'll both be trying to trade off shots, I'm sure. And a shot in by Bogart from Marysville, and that is 2. Once again, Farley's going to need to fight off again. 10-0 Marysville. He's once again got that right arm in, and he's trying to just roll him over. Farley's doing a good job at stopping him, not allowing him to get back points, which is good for him. So what Marysville's trying to do right now, they're trying to roll him onto his back to get swipes, which gets points, 5 swipes, 3 points, 2 swipes, 2 points. And if you hold them on their back 2 seconds or more, flat to their back, that's a pin, ends the match. So he's got that arm again. Right arm still just working it this entire match. Farley has been unable to get free or even score this entire match just because of the great top work Bogart has done. After this match, we'll have Jaden DiMergio against Michael Reeves. Jaden of Manhattan and Michael of Marysville. But that's 40 seconds still left in the third period here. Marysville still leads. It's got that wing in still. And just a reminder, after these JV matches, we will have our senior introductions. They'll be coming out of the tunnel. Fog machines will be great. Just getting to know the team, thank them for their years of wrestling and the contributions they have made. But that is a stalling on red, so Marysville stalling. And attempt for another reversal by Farley, but it is defended by Marysville. He once again is trying to get that right arm. He has that left arm in locked. He's going to try and take it across with 10 seconds left in the third. It looks like the final score here is going to be 10-0 Marysville. That's it. Final score 10-0. Bogart gets the win over Farley. And once again, this next match is Jaden DiMergio of Manhattan against Michael Reeves of Marysville in our 170 weight class. After this, we will have one more match of JV before our break to introduce our varsity wrestlers. But Jaden, he's a freshman for Manhattan. He's a solid wrestler. I've seen him in the room. He's always working hard on the mat. He's a hard worker. He's strong. And I'm sure he's going to once again use that to his advantage today. He went straight for that collar tie. He's working in. He's going to try and, I'm sure, circle back in. And he goes for that snatch single almost. And he misses. So a reshot by Reeves and a sprawl by Jaden will almost give him 2. He just needs to get around here. And right now, it's almost a stalling position, stalemate position. Once again, the sprawl by Jaden, and once again, a shot by Reeves. That is 2 for Marysville. He's going to try and hold him down here the entire match. He's going to try and hold him down the period. Manhattan still is going to try and get an escape or a reversal, and we'll see. So that's a stand-up. He's trying to stand up. However, Marysville is doing a good job still of just sucking him in, staying down on the mat, working those arms really well. They clearly spend a lot of time with that at practice. Once again, just like his predecessor before him, he is going for that wing on that right shoulder right now, right arm right now. Jaden needs to try and get that free so that he can stand up, which he's able to do. So right now, back in just basic position, a coffee grinder attempt by Reeves, and he has that half in, and he is defended. So he's going to try and reach around, I'm sure grab that far shoulder and just tilt him. All right, back up to his base. face Jaden, and that is a stand-up attempt by Jaden, and that is out of bounds. So we will continue Manhattan on bottom, Marysville on top. 15.2 seconds left in the first period. 2-0 Marysville. Again, went straight for that arm as Manhattan tries to stand up. And it looks like they're just going to stall out the rest of this period with 5 seconds left, attempting to, or just getting ready for the next period to go. That's time. The coin once again lands red. So Manhattan's going to defer, and it is now Marysville's choice. It landed red, so Marysville chooses to defer, and green takes neutral here. Yes, green takes neutral, so they're going to once again start back in normal position. Jaden's going to work those collar ties again and hopefully have a different result than last time. He really needs to get it working, getting closer on his shots, but that'll come with time. He's a great young wrestler. Looking forward to having him in the program. Oh, that is a assassin attempt by Jaden, defended, rolled through by Reeves, who is in on a shot right now. Manhattan needs to really get his legs back, and sprawl, so that way he can't suck him in. 1:20 left in the second period, still 2-0. There's nothing yet. Almost out of bounds. Nothing yet. To Marysville, out of bounds. Score is now 4-0. I can hear Mason down there yelling, "To your feet." He's another one of our great coaches on our staff here. He's a new young guy, first year coaching here, out of a D1 college, I believe. So he was a Manhattan High School wrestler as well. So we're thankful to have him here as well. Once again, trying to go for that tilt on the far shoulder across the neck, but we will have to see what he does here. 37 seconds left in the second period, 4-0 Marysville. He's trying to get that knee slide stand up, but it's too much for him to do, so sucked back down to Marysville. Once again, going for that wing on that right arm, or that coffee grinder attempt again. However, Jaden's doing a good job keeping his hands in front of him, not letting him get him. Now he's got that wing on that left arm, that could be dangerous. He's got a double wing right now, that could be dangerous. He's got it, he's driving. Jaden needs to keep fighting. And he's on his back, that could be it. This is a very tough move to get out of. It's a double wing. Oh, time saved by the buzzer. 3 near fall for Marysville. That makes the score 7-0 going into the third period. And he went straight for that half here, and he has got Jaden fighting off his back here. Nothing yet, no points yet, however. He's gotten swipes, but not consecutive. And he's getting his swipes. He's going to try and put the match away here. However, Jaden's not going to let go down without a fight. He's going to really try and fight off his back here. Hopefully he can get up and not keep going. Keep up, let him fight another day. He's doing a great job of fighting off his back. Minute 20 left in the third period. 7-0 still. That is a pin for Marysville. Up next, our 285 heavyweight weight class. We have Raiden Dwelcott of Marysville and Andrew Kinney of Manhattan. This will be a fun match. A lot of overhooks, underhooks, just tying up, and big falls. starts it. Andrew in on the aggression right away. Going for those ties right here. And that is out of bounds. Andrew's just overpowered Marysville and straight out of bounds. Nothing you can do about it. Andrew is a great wrestler. He's one of our better JV wrestlers, most consistent guys this year. He's going in for that bear hug here, and right down to the mat. That is 2 for Manhattan, Andrew Kenny. He's fighting for that power half right here. He's driving it over. He just needs to sink it in. He needs to get that reverse half in here, and then hopefully he can get the pin and put it away. Minute 30 left in the first period. Manhattan's really hoping for this fall here, and this is the last JV match once again. After this, we will start the senior introductions, and that is a pin for Andrew Kenny. Once again, really solid wrestler. Great to have him in the wrestling room. Makes everyone better. All right, senior introductions. We have 13 wrestlers. Intermission to get everything set up for the seniors, because they deserve this. They're a great group. We're lucky to have them. Great group of guys, really fun to be around, and really great wrestlers. So they're getting all set up. The coaches are getting outside the tent, getting in the tent, getting ready. Got the roses right by them. Hand to them as they go out. This is a very special event for a lot of the wrestlers, something they will very much remember. Alright, looks like they're about to get going.
Good evening, and welcome to Manhattan High School. This is senior night for these wrestlers. We'd like to congratulate all the senior wrestlers and managers. We're going to introduce you to them here. Our first in the senior girls is Dashe Island Jones, a.k.a. DIJ3. She wrestles 120 pounds. She's been wrestling for 4 years. She is the very first Manhattan High wrestler lady to go to state.
Wrestler here, Dashe Island Jones. She's currently ranked number 6 in 6A for all girls. That is our first wrestler.
Our
next athlete is next up we have Amira Cowie. She is actually part of our MHS student media group. She's one of the first female wrestlers here. And she is with Anderson. She really loves the sport. She's really helpful with over the summer, and with her team, she's a captain for us. She's hoping to go to college to double major in biochemistry and biology. Next we have Celine Wallace. She is a 126-pounder for Manhattan. This is her 4th year of wrestling. In her first year of wrestling, she got 3rd place at state in 8th grade. She's escorted by her mother and father, Kirsten Kent and Amy Wallace. Our school plans are to go to Washburn for business school and then become an entrepreneur. Everyone getting a big round of applause for each of these. Our manager is Wheela Alalio. she's with her brother Damien Alalio. She's one of our managers, and she does a great job. She's really nice. She does a lot of stuff. She does a lot of the media, social media stuff. And she's with her brother Damien Alalio, who is also a wrestler here. He was a state champ last year, and now he wrestles or plays football D1 for Kansas State. Next we have Wren Smith. She's another manager. And she is with her stepmom and father. She loves helping out at practice and being at the and hyping up the team in tournaments. Plans to attend Fort Hays State. Our first boys wrestler here is Jansen Borge. He's a 113-pounder. Last year he placed 6th in the state tournament, and he is with his father and the mother. His favorite team memory is making weight so he can eat. He would love to wrestle in college. Our next senior wrestler is Easton Taylor. He's a 138-pounder. He's 31-3 this season, and he is 137-21 in total for high school. He is a 3-time state placer, hoping to go for a state championship again this year. In his sophomore year, he was champion. He was a champion in state. He is currently number 1 in 6A at 138 pounds. Easton does plan to wrestle in college, however he's undecided at where he is going. Next senior is Tucker Bruner, 152 for Manhattan. 4th year for Manhattan as a wrestler. 2-time state qualifier. Favorite team members are making it to state 2 times and building a family bond with the team. Let's go to Hutchinson Community College. Our next wrestler is TJ TD at 182 pounds. Also from Manhattan for 4 years. He's led it the past 3 years. And on his way to the Philippines. He's with his mom and dad. That's what he plans to go to Kansas State University. Last 2 wrestlers are David Sassonia and Talik Houston. David is the 285-pounder, and Talik is the 220-pounder. This is actually David's first year of wrestling, and he's already on varsity. Both escorted by Talik's mom. Talik's favorite tournaments are making it to the finals at Grand Island, or going 8-0 in Nebraska at Grand Island. And he's being both recruited for wrestling and football, Talik is. David's favorite accomplishments are just winning matches, which he does do. Favorite team memories are late and bus rides home, and plans to go to school next year to study computer engineering. Oh, we have one more senior, Blason Bombus. He wrestles 145 pounds, 4-year starter, 3-year state placer, 30-5 on this season. He's currently 116-44 all the years, and number 1 in 6A. And his dad is actually our head coach, Coach Bombus, and his mom is our team photographer. So his family, along with him, has made a lot of contributions.
favorite team memory is his freshman year with all seniors.
Favorite team memory is freshman year with all the seniors.
He
Plans to attend Fort Hays State University to major in biology. These are all of our seniors. Thank you so much to all of you. All right, up next after this is our Varsity Wrestling, which is the big stuff that all of you I know came to see. All hugs with their parents, all proud of their wrestlers for being here and their managers. Up next is our Varsity Wrestling stadium. So the weight classes are 106, 113, 120, 126, 132, 138, 145, 152, 160, 170, 182, 195, 220, and 285. And our captains are heading out there. So Manhattan's captains are Easton Taylor, Talik Houston, Bombus, and Tucker Bruner. And they do not have a great track record of winning these coin tosses, so let's see if they can change that today on their senior night. Right now, making sure everything stays fair before they flip the coin to decide who will be getting choice for the first and second matches. And then halfway in between our Varsity Wrestling, we will have some six kids club matches. All of our Manhattan Kids Club, some of our Manhattan Kids Club wrestlers will get to show what they can do and show the future for the program. Should be underway in the next couple of minutes, but first we should have introductions for shaking hands, everyone meeting each other, make sure it's going to be a good match. So they're going to call the names, they're going to run up to the center, shake hands. Varsity match. And at 106, Marysville is open, and for Manhattan, we have Jason Lucas. Throwing out a shirt, giving it to the fans. At 113, Marysville is also open, and senior Jason Borg. Once again with the shirt, throwing it out. 120 pounds. We have Gable Fredrickson for Marysville and Logan Lagerman of Manhattan. Logan is the number 4 ranked kid in 6A. And Gable Fredrickson is number 5 ranked kid in 321A. At 126, we have Carter Trimble of Marysville. He's ranked number 6 in 321A. And then Jameel Agnew of Manhattan. 132 pounds, we have Jarrett Rose of Marysville and Jackson Brady of Manhattan. And he threw out 2 shirts, it would appear. At 138 pounds, we have Kai Burton of Marysville versus our number 1 ranked kid, Easton Taylor. Throwing shirts may not be his thing. He didn't even make it past the mat. At 145 pounds, we have Ian Detmore of Marysville and Blazin Bombus, once again, number 1 in 6A of Manhattan. 152 pounds, we have Porter Sparks against Tucker Bruner of Manhattan. At 160 pounds, we have Kendall Miniman of Marysville versus Dakota Monreal of Manhattan, my bad. Dakota Monreal of Manhattan. 170 pounds, Jacob Capel of Marysville versus Landon Dobson of Manhattan. 192 pounds, Marysville is open, and Manhattan has senior TJ Teedy. 195 pounds, we have Bo Wassenberg of Marysville, and versus Jacksonvike, the number 3 ranked kid of 6A for Manhattan. At 220 pounds, we have Jondre Walton of Marysville versus Talik Houston, the number 6 ranked kid in 6A. Really throwing those shirts with all his might. 285, we have Garrison Craig of Marysville and David Sosonia of Manhattan. Oh, he was clearly not a baseball player. He could not even make it into the stands. And for the girls team, the girls team's coming out and throwing more out, having fun. All right, once again, at 106, we have Jason Lucas for Manhattan, and he has an open, so that'll make it 6-0 to start the duel. Getting out there, getting his hand raised. I'm sure he's having fun. He gets a win without even having to wrestle. Once again, the shirt fell apart and he could not throw it, but he's going to retrieve it and redeeming himself. And he gets it the second time. At 113 pounds, we have Jansen Borge of Manhattan, and Marysville's open. So we got another win, so it'll make it 12-0 to start the duel. 120 pounds, we have our first match from Marysville. We have Gable Fredrickson of Marysville against Logan Lagerman, the number 4 ranked kid in 6A for Manhattan. This will be a good match. Logan's getting himself ready. He's heading out there, and the ref is blowing the whistle, and the match starts. Logan's on the attack right away, pushing him out of bounds almost. Snaps him down, trying to get around, trying to get a shot in. He's really controlling the center right now. He's making his opponent try to get in on him when he can't. A good shot attempt by Marysville and a sprawl by Manhattan, and Logan is controlling him right now. He has the center control, and he's making his opponent fight off the edge. And a shot attempt by Lagerman. Can he stay in bounds, though? He has that single locked in. Marysville is trying to jump out. However, Logan Lagerman sucks him back in, and that is 2 for Manhattan. 2-0, 1:20 left in the first period, and we go out of bounds. Logan Lagerman up 2-0. And now he is on top. Hopefully he can get the fall here for his team. And the dual score is 12-0 Manhattan. Going for that left arm here. He's going to try and probably bring that back. See if he can get a fall here for Manhattan. Give him another 6 points. He's got that locked up tight right here. That Marysville kid is not getting his arm back. Logan will keep that with him probably for the remainder of the period, which is 45 seconds more. I'm just trying to get him down onto his stomach so that way he can actually start moving him towards his back. Marysville kid is trying to get an escape, but he just can't. Lagerman is too strong. Lagerman is too good a technique for him. As he is standing up, but Lagerman brings him back down to the mat, and 20 seconds left. Lagerman is attempting for a cradle here. However, he does not have it locked up quite yet, and he's unable to get it. So it's looking like it'll be 2-0 to go into the second period. 5 seconds left. That is time. It'll be Marysville's choice to start the duel, and so, it'll be Marysville's choice to start the match, and so they choose to defer, and Manhattan's taking bottom. Arden will try to get a quick escape here and get up 3-0. Lagerman's struggling to get up right now. Marysville's once again fighting for that half, fighting in those arms. And that is one for Lagerman. Lagerman is in on his shot again, trying to bring him back in towards the center of the mat, and that is 2 for Lagerman. 5-0, minute 10 left in the second. That is going to be injury time for Marysville. Going to get that started, and hopefully this isn't nothing too major and they can keep wrestling. He is down on the mat. Hopefully nothing major. It appears as if he fell down on that knee as he landed down on the mat, but I don't know for sure.
And these next 5 matches, we will have 6 exhibition kids matches locally close.
Alright, looks as if he's going to try and stand up here. He's going to get going. Alright, he is back up. We should be trying to start the match back up again here. Hopefully he can continue. However, we will have to see. All right, we're getting back underway. Manhattan leads 5-0 here in the second period. Marysville is still on bottom, and Lagerman is on top. He will try to get a turn here. Quick stand-up attempt by Marysville, and Lagerman is not letting him do that without a fight. Nothing yet. Should be swipes from Manhattan. He's getting his back points here right now. He is on his back. That should be a pin here. He's going to try and get that. He has him flat on his back. That should be a pin here coming up for Logan Lagerman of Manhattan. Hopefully I did not jinx that. And that is a pin for Lagerman. That is 6 points for the team, making the dual score 18-0 Manhattan. Up next, we have Jameel Agnew of Manhattan and Trimble of Marysville. Jameel's a solid wrestler. He's one of my good friends. Should once again be a close match here. He's going to try and fight. Got a tough opponent though in Trimble, the number 6 ranked kid in 3-2-1A. The match is underway. Jameel does sometimes like to break the ties, but he's more of a work from afar guy. He's really good at that duck under he has. So he will be definitely trying to hit that at some point in the match. Carter is in on a snap down, and he's trying to get around Jameel. However, Jameel's doing a good job at defending and not allowing him to get around. And he's back in neutral, and the threat is defended from Manhattan. A minute 30 left to go in the first. Once again, just trying to get in. And that is that slide-by attempt from Jameel. That's one of his key favorite moves. And that is 2 for Marysville. Jameel couldn't stop. He had too much momentum, and the Marysville guys rolled him through. So 2-0. Minute 5 seconds left in the first. Jameel is going to try and fight here. Marysville's trying to get him on his back, but he's just keeping fighting, staying at 90. And Marysville's getting his swipes in. That's 2 so far. Nothing yet. 2 points for Marysville, making the match 4-0. Jameel Agnew's just going to keep fighting, trying to get his escapes. He could get one here. And however, he is mat returned by the Marysville kid. Jameel's just going to keep working here. 35 seconds left in the first. He's hoping he can make it 4-1 at least by the end of the first period. Hopefully he can get escape, stand-ups, reversals, either of that. Anything he can get is good, because we need the points. 20 seconds. Coach is yelling cross hand fight, but he is struggling to do so as Marysville has his arm locked up, and he's attempting to get back points here. So we got one swipe there, but that is not enough for points. So Jameel will just keep fighting with 5 seconds left in the first. And Jameel's fighting here. That is time saved by the buzzer once again. 3 back points for Marysville, making the score 7-0. Manhattan's choice. Manhattan chooses to defer, making it Marysville's choice, where he will choose bottom. 7-0 start of the second period. Jameel is a pretty solid top wrestler. He has a lot of pins this season. I've been lucky to watch him a lot as my teammate over this season. He's doing pretty well for himself. Last year he made it to state. Did not place, however, but he was top 8 in the state last season, and he was a ranked wrestler as a freshman at the 120 weight class. However, he has gone up to the 126 weight class this season, and he is still continuing to do well for himself. He has held his opponent down, not much action so far. Marysville can't get up. Jameel can't get him down, turned away. He's got that leg in, though. That can be trouble for Marysville. Looks at it as if he has taken it out, though. So he's just going to try and keep working those arms, taking him over, getting to his back. Dual score is still 18-0 Manhattan. Trying to stretch him out here, trying to get him down flat on his stomach. A minute left in the second period for Jameel Agnew to work. Still on top, still fighting. Wrestling a good opponent. There's sometimes not a whole lot you can do from the top position when they're just not letting you turn them. Which is really unfortunate. You just really wish they'd let you turn them, but they don't. I can't tell you why. Jameel has had him flat on his stomach there. He had his opportunity. However, Marysville was able to build his base back up. Jameel has that half locked in. However, he may be too far forward. Let's hope he can stay back and not allow his opponent to stand up. And that is a mat return by Jameel after a escape attempt for Trimble. The score is still 7-0. 5 seconds left in the second period, and it'll be Jameel Agnew's choice to start the third period. All right, and that is time. All right. Jameel is going to take neutral to start this period. Pretty uncommon sight. Most of the time Jameel likes to take bottom, but it appears as if something Coach saw over there told him to take neutral. So he's just going to work here. He's going to work in. He has that overhook almost locked up. The opponent's trying to tie him up, but Jameel's doing a good job at defending it. And that is a great slide by attempt by Jameel, or a great slide PA by Jameel. He just needs to get that mat return here. He goes down to an ankle. Marysville is trying to flee the mat, but Jameel will not let him. And that is 2 for Manhattan. Coach is yelling, cut him, let him go. That means cut him as meaning let him go, give him 1, and live to fight, and live to go another takedown. Jameel and Carter Trimble are back in that collar tie position, and they will go out of bounds with 1:14 left in the third. 8-2. Jameel went right for that collar tie here. He's probably going to try and get another PA in. We'll see if he can do it. He's now pushing forward, making the Marysville kid do something. If Marysville isn't careful, he's going to get called for stalling, and that'll be 2 again for Jameel with another quick cut. However, Marysville will attempt to get a reversal here by a quick ankle pick. That'll be potentially dangerous, however, though, so they will stop the match and reset. The score is now 4-10 for Marysville's in the lead with 48 seconds left to go in the third. A quick breakdown attempt by Marysville, which will keep Jameel going. Keep Jameel trying to fight, stand up, get a reversal, anything he can do to get rid of this deficit he has. However, Carter is doing a great job on top. Jameel with a quick 2, making it 6-10. He is going to need a miracle here with 3 seconds left in the match. And that is where it will end. 6-10. Marysville will win at the end of the third period, making the dual score 18-3. With that, our next match will be 132 pounds, which will be Jarrett Rose of Marysville against Jackson Rady of Manhattan. Jackson Rady's once again a solid wrestler. This is his first year again. This is his first year on varsity. Didn't start this season on varsity, however. He was brought up after we needed him, and he has filled in doing a great job. Once again, Jackson likes to work from afar. He likes to take shots. Doesn't like that collar tie-in so much, and he is in on a leg. He's going to bring it up, and he's going to try and get two here. However, the Marysville kid is doing a great job at defending. He's flattened him down to his stomach. However, Jackson will keep trying to build, and they are close to the edge of the mat, so they might go out of bounds here. However, Rady's still in on that leg, not letting him be defended, not taking no for an answer. Still just going in on that leg. Taking him back up. He's going to try and get two here. Still nothing. Still 0-0 in the first period. 1:11 left. He's going to try and get two here. Still nothing yet. Nothing. Still 0-0 with a minute left in the first period. Still on his knees, still just trying to fight, lifting him up again, trying to just get anything he can here. The ref might call stalemate here, but you don't know. Nothing yet, still nothing. That is a potentially dangerous, it would appear, making it neutral with 37.3 seconds left in the first period in a 0-0 match. Rady with a fake there, mat touch, getting his opponent off balance, not letting him know what he's going to do. A shot attempt by Marysville and a re-attack attempt by Jackson Rady. Marysville's trying to get a crossface in on him, but Rady's not letting go. He's going to try and suck that in. 18 seconds left in the first period. He's going to try and get two, and this period 2-0 on top. Once again, he takes him back up. Once again, defended by Jarrett Rose. 5 seconds left. It's looking like it's going to be 0-0 to go in the second period. And that is time. No points awarded in the entire first period, making it 0-0. And it will be, would appear Manhattan's choice, where he will choose bottom to start off. Jackson, bottom is one of his best positions, honestly. He moves a lot really well down there. He's a very quick wrestler, which can be very great which can be a great advantage for you to have over your opponent. With 1:50 left. Jackson will try to fight off here. Kid's doing a great job with technique, keeping that tight waist locked in, and Jackson's just not having an answer to it right now. He has that arm trapped, so he's trying to wrestle with one arm only, which can cause trouble. Tries to get a wing here. He needs to keep that 90. He will have to be careful not to allow Jackson in on the leg. He will attempt to get a reversal here. He needs to stand up with it. 1:09 left in the second period, and still nothing. Coaches are yelling, "Get your one," telling him to get an escape rather than attempt for that reversal here. He needs to keep that leg. He needs to keep that leg straight or not locked, stopping it from being bent to get his points. So that way the refs don't stop the match or it's potentially dangerous. Still nothing. 36 seconds left here. They have to keep that. They have to keep that legal there. So the ref has that hand on his head, signaling almost potentially dangerous, but not quite. Jarrett has that leg locked in right now, trying to get a turn. However, he is unable to. 18 seconds left in the second, 0-0 score still. He has that half in, and it is tight right now. But Rady will just keep trying to defend, and that is a potentially dangerous, so they will stop. Oh no, it is a full Nelson. So it'll be one for Jackson Rady with 10 seconds left in the first, where he will try to get a quick escape. So So that full Nelson is when you get 2 half Nelsons in basically with both arms. It can be dangerous because it can dislocate shoulders and stuff. So that's why it's illegal. But 1-0, Rady is leading with 3 seconds left in the second. And that'll bring him to the buzzer. 1-0 going to the third period, Marysville's choice. Where he will take bottom, where Rady will try to keep him held down for the entire period, which if he can do so, he will get the win for Manhattan here. Caution on, would appear on Jackson. He did not have that hand all the way across on his hip, which is important. So a quick stand-up by Marysville. Jackson's not letting go yet. He's going to try and mat return him here probably. But he needs, if he's going to do that, he needs to let go. All right, that is an escape. That is a neutral, or that is 1 escape and then 2 takedown for Marysville, and he is now off his back. Jackson was unable to fight off his back, getting a pin for Marysville. And right now we have arguably our best wrestler on the team up, Easton Taylor. 138 pounds, state champ. Hoping to go for a second state championship this year. This should be a pin for Manhattan. I'm going to call it ahead. But Easton, he will do his probably little roll thing here. Yeah, and there it is. Everyone loves that. And he will try to go and get the win here for Manhattan. And that is a quick 2 for Easton with not even 10 seconds into the match. He's already scored. His opponent will be Kai Burton of Marysville. Oh, and 1 for Burton. Easton, and a shot attempt for Burton. However, Easton does not let him get that in, and that is 2 for Easton. And he has that arm trapped. However, he has let it go. And he's just going to try and fight here, get him turned to his back. He's got that Oki almost locked in and ready to go. He just needs to get that arm around. He just needs to get that happen, and he can throw in an Oki. However, Burton is doing a good job at defending Easton. A lot of kids can't say that against Easton. Easton, once again, 31-3 on the season, and he got his 100 wins as a junior, which is a very rare achievement. And he will go for the pin here, and unable to get it there. However, he will try again. He will flip around, trying to go for that pin. And he has got him on his back. We'll see if he can get the pin here. He already has his near fall locked in, but we'll see if he gets the pin. Burton's trying to fight off his back, but he's unable to do so. Taylor is just keeping him there. There's nothing he can do about it. Tries to get away, but Easton said nope and sucked him right back down to the mat. Switches his grip, puts him into a reverse half position, and this should be it for the match. Easton should get it. And that is a pin for Taylor, giving us 6 more points, making the dual score 24-9. No, excuse me. Yes, 24-9. Here we have, at the 145-pound weight class, we have Ian Detmore of Marysville against our Blazin' Bombus of Manhattan, number 1 in 6A, senior from Manhattan, doing great all 4 years, especially this year, 30-5 on the season. He is not able to be stopped. He's on a roll. Blazin' going right in for that overhook, trying to suck him down to the mat. That should be 2, and he has 2. He's going for that spladle here. We'll see if he can get it, though. And he was unable to. Couldn't get the leverage he needed. However, he does put him on his back regardless, giving him 2 points for the near fall. And he has a half in immediately again. That should be a pin. That is a pin for Manhattan with 1 minute and 33 left to go in the first. Still a 27-second pin for making the dual score 30-9. And now we have our intermission kids matches. Our first match will be Ryder Heine against Elias Armstrong. I can't say I know these kids as well. I'm not familiar with the young kids of Manhattan. However, I know our Coach John Harper for the Kids Club, and Frankie Hutchinson doing a great job down there. I believe Frankie is the head coach, but I could be wrong. We're waiting to get his opponent down there. Here he comes running to the table to check in now. Should be a fight. Once again, we have Elias Armstrong from Manhattan against Ryder Heine of Manhattan, or of Marysville. Two for Manhattan, and he is now on his back, hoping to get a pin here quick. This should be a pin here. He has it locked in tight, however, we will see. He's trying to fight. However, Armstrong just has that in too tight. Nothing he can do about it. I'm sure these kids loving this moment to get to wrestle for the high school, or on the high school mats with their high school, team. The score is 5-0 for Manhattan, and it is only a 1-2-2 minute period, or 1 minute periods. So 3 1-minute periods for the kids wrestling, because they're kids, of course, they don't have as much stamina. Blows the whistle. Armstrong will be on top, and Heine will be on bottom. Nothing yet. And that is a mat return for Manhattan, not giving up any points, still 5-0. Another mat return attempt for Manhattan. However, this time Marysville was successful in the escape, so that makes it 5-1 with 20 seconds left to go in the second period. That is going to be 2 probably here for Marysville. However, he has that whizzer in, so we don't know. Oh, nothing. No points awarded here. Nothing. No points there at the end. 5-1 for Manhattan. And Manhattan will take down. Once again, we have 6 matches here for the kids, and then we will continue with our varsity wrestling. That is a reversal in for Manhattan, and he has it on his back. We'll see if he can finish the match here this time. 7-1, 40 seconds left in the third period. He's got that half locked in. Now he's got that reverse half locked in, but Marysville was able to stop it, giving him only 3 back points and making the score 11-1. However, back on his back again, trying to fight off still. Can he do it again? Hopefully not. Manhattan has that locked in tight. This should be a pin here. However, he's doing a great job of arching. That'll just be another 3 near fall, making the score 14-1 to end the match with Manhattan getting the win.
What a great match.
wrestling since probably she could walk. I've been in the wrestling room with her some during club season. She's pretty good. That's a takedown attempt for me, and she lifts her up, and 2! Straight to the girl's back, and it's a pin for Vivian already. The Marysville girl does not even know what happened. It was 18.8 seconds, and that is already a win. And he's now walking out, getting the double knee pads going. This is Charles Cole of Manhattan against Cohen Wilson of Marysville. A lot of action so far, in on that snap down position. However, he's trying to get a reshot out of here for Manhattan. Struggling to do so though. He's got that, he rolls out of it somehow, and right back in that position. He gets that assassin, and he rolls out again. However, this time, he rolls out. Still no points here for this match. Still nothing. 18 seconds left. He is in on that leg now. 2 points for Manhattan here. He's gonna try and climb up straight to his back. So 2-0 going into the second period. Stand up, but he's unable to do so, and he's now fighting off his back, which he was able to as well. So Charles will just be continuing to try to put him on his back, whereas the Marysville kid will keep trying to fight for more points or to get off bottom and into neutral on top. On that leg now here, however, successfully defended by Manhattan. Short time, 5 seconds left, and he is getting him almost on his back. He got his first swipe with time expired, saved by the buzzer. 2 points, 6-0 going into this third period. Once again, after this, we will have our 152 through 285 matches, as well as we appear to have 2 girls matches in to end off the night. That's locked in. Can he roll out again? And he does. No points awarded there, it would appear. Nothing. He's going to go for it again. He really can't get it right now. Great job by Manhattan defending that. 8-0 going in the third period with 35 seconds left. He's got that half locked in. He's going to try and roll him over, and he's getting his back points here. Got his first 2 swipes, and now he's going for more. Still only 2 back there, making it 10-0, and they're out of bounds with 18.3 seconds left in the match. This is the 4th match of the 6, so there will be 2 more after this. They're starting back off again, trying to get off bottom, trying to hold him down. Done here, 10 seconds left. He got him back onto his back, got his first 2 swipes, going for more, and that is 3 more points to end off the match. 13-0 is the final for Manhattan. Charles Cole picking up the win. Up now we have JT Becker for Marysville and Bo Bush for Manhattan. So as you can see, some of these Manhattan kids have blue and white singlets. Some of them have all white singlets. So the kids in the white singlet, they are state qualifiers from the previous year. That is something this program does that is kind of cool. They give their state qualifiers, give them white singlets to show that they qualified. So it's kind of an honor to get to wear these white singlets. You have to put in a lot of work for them. I wore a white singlet for 2 years of my wrestling for the club in my only 2 years. I wore them for one of my 2 years there. I had to earn it my first year. My second year, I had to earn it, so I got it. But that score is 4-1 currently. Marysville is in the lead. He's trying to fight off bottom. He's got that tripod position. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. He's got short time, 2 seconds. The ref did not give him anything, making it 4-1 going into the second period. So Manhattan's going to get choice, and they're going to choose to defer, so Marysville will take bottom. And underway, second period, 4-1 Marysville. Trying to fight there. He's going for a power half, but changed his mind, it would appear. And he's got that 2-on-1. Just Marysville's trying to stand up, but he won't let him. He's got that wing in on that left arm. He's going to try and put that into his ear and try and hopefully take him down, or take him to his back. And it'll be one for Marysville, making the score 5-1. 12 seconds left in the second period here. Marysville had that 2-on-1 there, but Manhattan was able to get away from that, just getting in a neutral position even. So that'll be Manhattan's choice to start this third period underway, 5-1 with 1 minute left. 1 minute period for the third, and then it is over for this match. So he's got a lot of work. He's got a lot of work to do in a little amount of time. See if he can get it done. He's got a head throw attempt in, and he no points there. He had a head throw attempt though. Doesn't look like he got it. He did not get that head throw. That would have been good for Marysville, bad for Manhattan. So luckily he did not get it. He's got a half it locked in, it would appear. Yeah, he's got a power half locked in, gonna try and roll him over, but Manhattan just needs to keep defending. 30 seconds left in this third period. And then the next match will begin. Different form of a wing in on that. He had a different form of a wing in on that right arm. That is the end of the match, 5-1. Marysville will unfortunately get the win. Our last match here will be Anthony Caudillo of Marysville and Noah Allen Gurley of Manhattan. Two very little kids here. This will be a fun match to watch. Both very energetic. Be high-paced. Right in on a shot. This kid's good. I can already tell in the first 5 seconds of watching him. So 2-0 Manhattan here. 45 seconds left. He's going to try and work for him to get onto his back here. He's got a wing in on that left arm. He's trying to fight for it in on that right arm and get a double wing in. That'll be dangerous if he gets it. Went for tilt there, did not get it. Now he's fighting back in for that wing on that left arm. Or a Lundy, as my coach likes to call it, when you have the wrist and a wing. Now he's going for that just shoulder tilt, basic move. However, he's moving around too much on bottom, unable to get it. But that'll bring us to the end of the first period. 2-0, Manhattan is winning. Marysville will get choice, and he will choose neutral. Oh, and his coach is telling him, no, I want it deferred. However, he's telling him, no, I want neutral. So the kid gets the win there over his coach, and the coach just laughs about it, knowing there's nothing he could have done. Manhattan in on another shot immediately. 2 points, 4-0, 50 seconds left in the second. Going straight for that wing again, trying to get a stack here. A wing stack, more specifically, to put the match away for him. Or on bottom, he's doing a great job defending. Always sucks him back. He tried to get a sit out there, but Manhattan is sucking him back down to the mat, shoulders on the mat, nothing he can do. All right. He's getting that locked up. This should be over soon. No, he's not moving anymore. He's stuck. 8 seconds left, however. He can just wait until the buzzer goes off. However, pin with 3.4 seconds left in the second to seal the deal. We are now back to our varsity boys wrestling with Tucker Bruner of 152 against Porter Sparks of Marysville. Tucker, also a senior for Manhattan. I have practiced with him multiple times. Very good wrestler, very great on his feet. That is definitely a strong suit, so I'm sure he's going to be looking for a attack right off the whistle. He's trying to get some fakes in, some mat touches, trying to get his opponent off balance, letting him know, I'm here to wrestle. Tucker's just trying to avoid those collar ties right now. That's not his thing. Whereas the Marysville kids, he's trying to kind of get in them, but Tucker's just not letting him. Right, he goes for the drag there. That's his favorite move to hit. It is very good looking, very flashy, and very effective for Tucker. However, it is defended. So still 120 left, 0-0. No takedowns, no nothing. And a takedown attempt, trying to do a blast double for Tucker, set, and it is defended. So a reshot by Marysville, and it is also defended. And they were in that tie there for a second. Tucker once again got out of it because he did not like that position he was in. So now Tucker's controlling the center, trying to fight, get something he can on the Marysville kid. He goes for a high crotch fake, and then Tucker goes for once again, a reshot, unable to get any points. Marysville's in on a shot, doesn't get it. Tucker does great defense, tries to get around and takes him out of bounds. In neutral, 42.2 seconds left in the first period of this match. Tucker goes for that low single ankle sweep there, does not get it. Once again, goes for it again, does still not get it. Marysville kid's very fast on his feet. Tucker may be faster though, hopefully. If we can get two here. 15 seconds left, pushes him out of bounds again, stalling Marysville. So that is his first warning. If he gets another stalling, that'll be a point for Bruner. Goes for that shot right off the whistle, goes for that ankle pick, does not get it. And so Marysville kid's on a shot here. Tucker's defending it, sprawling, not letting him get anything here. He gets his two right there with 1 second left in the first period. Right at the end. Blood time. Tucker with a shot or a defense right there at the very end of the first period, giving him the lead to go up 2-0 over Porter Sparks of Marysville. Up real quick, plugging his nose. Oh no, looks like as if it is his lip, in fact, actually. Krista, once again, great job. We're very thankful to have her. Don't know what we'd do without. Going to get back underway again. Marysville will take a bottom here to start the second period. 2-0. Bruner is in the lead for Manhattan. Right off the whistle, tries to sprint out, does not get it. Tucker is just on tight. Big lift, big mat return for Bruner, does not let him up. Bruner has the upper hand right here, being in the lead, so he can afford an escape if necessary. However, he's doing a great job on top, holding his opponent down, really getting that forward pressure in, making his opponent stay flat. He's got his arms out in front of him, there's nothing he can do. He's trying his best to get up, but he can't. Tucker's just too tight on top. And that is blood time again for Red. Another pause real quick. There's blood on the mat. Look at that cleaned up. A lot of bumps and bruises here, I'm sure. These guys will wake up sore tomorrow. Vaseline on the lip to get it to stop bleeding. And coach is out there on the mat wiping up the blood. Alright, and we should be getting back underway shortly. The good news controls, just got to clean off the mat and we should be good. Here with 1:23 left in the second period of this 152 bout. Here, 2-0. Trying to hold him down. He's doing a great job so far. Can he continue? Another quick move for the Marysville kid, thwarted by Bruner. Stopped him in his tracks immediately, back down to the mat. Bruner's got that Lundy locked in here. He's going to try and bring him over, I'm sure. Either stack or something. Trying to get that arm out from under his opponent's stomach, because it is locked in there. There's nothing he can do while it's in there, so he's got to get it back out. However, he does have a tight waist here. He's trying to get his opponent to roll, but he's not willing to go. 40 seconds left in the first period, or in the second period, excuse me. We're still trying to get him to go. He won't go. Over on the edge of the mat here, almost has him. He just needs to go a little bit farther. He's getting his swipes. He got 2 swipes there, it appear. 2 near fall. 4-0. Bruner leads. 30 seconds left in the second. Back underway. Tucker immediately first move again. Not letting this kid get up. Constant pressure, constant forward motion, not to keep this kid down. Once again, goes for that tilt again. He has it locked in. Can he get 5 swipes? There's 5 swipes right there, so he has 3 locked in with 5 seconds left to go in the first. And that's it for our first period, so that'll make it 7-0 to go into the second period. Bruner on top. Contrary to that, Bruner does choose bottom. Excuse me, 7-0 going into the third period where Bruner will choose bottom. Crowd's yelling 7 here. Telling the score announcer, scorekeepers to change the score. And Bruner with a quick attempt to, again, throws his opponent away. However, he is unfortunately out of bounds, so it will be restarted. A minute 53 left in the third to finish off this match. Again, another quick move. 2 for Bruner winning out of bounds, making it 9-0, securing that major basically. Bruner's choosing to go optional start here. He's going to cut his opponent. Chris is pointing to his head over there. He's yelling, wrestle, telling him wrestle smart here. So 9-1. He has an 8-point lead here, which is a major, giving him 14 points. So Tucker will keep wrestling here, trying to wrestle tough, keep him off balance and neutral to get more points. Tucker going for 2 more here. He just needs to get around. He has a cradle locked in. Unfortunately, the grip is broken. However, he does get away with the 2 here, 11-1. Goes for that tilt again. He's getting his swipes here. 2 more for Bruner, making the score 13-1. He just needs to get 3 more points here to get the tech fall with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Tech fall would get 5 points for the team. So 1 more 5 swipe turn, and that is it. And Bruner will get the win. Bruner's trying to work the wrists here. Trying to keep his opponent down on the mat with 40 seconds left, holding him down, trying to get that tech here. And he brings him back. Can he get the swipes? He's getting swipes here. Can he get 5 and call the match? That's 3 points. That is it. 15-point lead, 16-1 for Tucker Bruner, giving them the lead, giving Manhattan a 5-point advantage. Up next, we have the 160 weight class. For Manhattan, we have Dakota, Monreal, and Kendall Miniman for Marysville. So Dakota, a freshman for Manhattan, filling in for the time being, doing a great job, really helping out the team here when they need it. He will wrestle here. Trying to work that collar tie here, trying to snap him down, trying to get anything he can. He's working that wrist control from Marysville and a shot attempt by Marysville, defended by Manhattan. Marysville's controlling the center here, and Monreal's just trying to get out off the edge. Shot attempt by Marysville, in on the leg. And that is going to be 2, and that is nothing. Marysville with nothing there at the end. 1:18 left in the first, 0-0. Shot attempt by Monreal, defended. Back in center. Dakota needs to get his head up here if he wants to have a real chance of getting more points. Where Marysville will try to keep his head down. Push out of bounds. 0-0, still 57-4 left in the first period. Once again, working those wrists, trying to out-muscle his opponent to get that takedown. Double leg takedown attempt by Monreal, defended once again by Marysville. He'll try to get his 2 here, but Dakota will keep fighting, I'm sure. However, that will look like it will end up getting 2 here. However, Dakota needs to just keep holding on. And that is 2 for Marysville. However, coaches are not happy with that call. They think he was out of bounds. So they will see. They'll have a discussion here to decide if they are giving him 2 or not. Talking to the ref. Oh, and the grader does his job here, telling him that's not 2, and he agrees. 0-0, 25.8 seconds left in this period. Once again in that collar tie position, trying to fight, trying to get his 2. it is, so it'll be Marysville's choice first, who's going to choose to defer, and then Manhattan, who's going to choose to take bottom here. Hoping to get the first points of the match will put him at an advantage here in overtime, if it comes to that. Dakota, good on bottom, going to try and get a stand up here, see what he can do. He's really trying to work those wrists here, trying to get his hands free to get on top, or to get in neutral. However, Marysville doing a good job keeping him flat. All right, Marysville has that happen. However, Dakota is going to try to fight off his back here with 1:23 in the second. It will be tough, though. He's going to have to fight for a while. Marysville getting their swipes in. Hopefully Dakota cannot let up this pin here and live to fight another period. Dakota still fighting here. Not giving up anything. Not giving up the pin here. The ref calls 3 near fall there, and then blood time for Marysville. So it'll be 3-0 here, 57-4 left in the second period. Guys, and we're here to have 2 girls matches here. Underway, 57.4 seconds left in the second period. 3-0, Marysville with the lead. Still trying to fight, trying to get up. However, Marysville is relentless in their attack. Trying to get that wing in. Stalling on Monreal. And the ref is giving him swipes. Hopefully he can fight off with 17 seconds left on the edge of the mat. Will the timer go off? Will he get the pin, or will he go out of bounds? And it's the pin. That'll be a pin for Marysville, unfortunately, which will give us Landon Dobson for Manhattan against Jacob Hefner again of Marysville. Dobson, another freshman from Manhattan on this roster, future of our team. He's a leader he's a good example for everyone. He has been my practice partner this entire season up until my injury. Makes me better, makes everyone in the room around him better. So, I'll be cheering hard for him on this one. More blood cleanup on the mat. Not much though. That's taken care of. The match will get started. Dobson in on a shot already. That is 2. That's 2 with 1:50 left in this first period. Dobson's just going to try and keep getting this in. He tries to go for that cradle there. Does not get it the first time. arm trap behind him as he goes for the far arm to turn him. He's got like a shoulder tilt almost with leverage. He's going for that. He's going to get the pin here. He's getting his swipes in. He's getting his swipes. This should be it for the match. Switches his grip, and he goes back for it. Unfortunately, does not get it, so that'll just make it 5-0 with a minute and 5 seconds left in this first period. That half attempt does not get it, so he just goes to roll in both the wrists, get his opponent far forward where that he can start to work. He's got that arm trapped on his hip there, not allowing him to stand up. 35 seconds left in this first period, and a mat return by Dobson. A roll through by Dobson, 20 seconds left. Or a roll attempt by Dobson, roll through from Marysville, 20 seconds left. Out of bounds, reset in the center. Dobson is on top, 5-0. Back underway. Quick move attempt, however, an ankle grab by Dobson to stop it. A reversal attempt by Marysville, stopped by Dobson. This is still 5-0, no points, 5 seconds left in this period. And that'll bring it to the end. Second period, it will be Marysville's choice. No, Manhattan's choice. Manhattan will choose neutral for Dobson, and hopefully he can get it right away again, just like the first period. In on that shot already again. Defended by Marysville, however, with a sprawl. All right, back in. Going for that collar tie again. He's going to try and probably snap down blast double here. That's his go-to in neutral. Defended again on that shot attempt. Still 5-0 here. Minute 15 left in the second period, still neutral. Dobson in on a shot, double leg, blast double straight to his back. However, he does fight off his back immediately. However, the score is still 7-0. He's not giving his opponent a chance to do anything here. Trying to tilt him onto his back. Does not get anything, however, because it did not make it past 90. He's close to getting out of bounds, so he has to run his opponent back in with 40 seconds left. An attempt to get the pin here, hopefully. Goes for that cradle. It's locked in tight. Brings it the wrong way, however, so that'll make it 7-2 with 27 seconds left in the second period. And a pin for Marysville. Unfortunately, Dobson was the better wrestler in that match. He just got caught. Nothing you can do sometimes. That's a pin. Up here, we have our 182 weight class, TJ Teedy against an open for Marysville. So that'll be an automatic 6 points here. And on to 195, where we have Jacksonvike and Manhattan against Wassenberg of Marysville. Vikander, number 3 ranked kid in 6A, hopefully will get a win here. He is a solid wrestler out for us this entire year. He's a junior, really solid kid. He may be an upper weight, but he does not wrestle with like one. He is in on his shots all the time. Really just hammer on top, does not let anything stop him. Which is why he is ranked number 3 in 6A. However, he is still in on that. And 2 for Vikander. Got us, went one way, threw him the other way. Classic attempt for 2 from the headlock position. hears the Okie ride, so I'm sure that's what he'll be going for. And it's honestly how he pins most of his kids, and I'm sure this kid won't be any different for Vikander. Mat return. It's going to go for a mat return here. Big lift, takes him back down. And once again, right back in, fighting for that Okie. Goes for that near side cradle, does not get it. And back to the center with 34.9 seconds left in this period. Score is 2-0 Vikander. Back underway, 30 seconds left. Vikander has both legs in. He's going to try and turn him, probably going to go for the half here. Very dangerous for the guy on bottom for this. Very hard to defend, very hard to get out. So 10 seconds left here. Vikander's trying to get one more quick turn before the end of the period, which it is looking like he will be unable to do, however, with 5 seconds left. And it'll be time before going into our second period. 2-0 Vikander. Vikander. Really solid wrestler. Let's get another mat return for Vikander after a stand-up attempt for Wassenberg. Vikander does have that far wrist. Lets it go, however. He's going to go for that Okie right here. He's putting his wrist in the far hip, trying to suck it back around. Gonna try and get a tilt here. A minute left in this second period. Out of bounds, 105. 2-0 still. Stop his first move. He can go for that power half here. It would appear with the leg in. Very hard to get out of, as previously stated. He goes to put that second leg in, however. Let's see what he does. Vikander's working with that 2-on-1 here, trying to keep his opponent from getting on top, which he is able to do. He's got that Okie in. Defended, however, very rare. 20 seconds left in this period. Still, 10 seconds left. Still just trying to turn him over. That's time. Third period, 2-0 still. Vikander wants to go bottom, and he will. Still 2-0. Hopefully making it 3 here, or even 4. Off the whistle. Stand-up attempt immediately. Goes for a sit out, and that'll be 2. It'll be 2 for Vikander, as well as he was given that wing right away. He should be able to put it away here, hopefully, if he can get the wing set up. Minute 40 left, 4-0 Vikander. third period. Mike has that wing in still just trying to get a turn here with it. Kid's doing a good job on bottom of defending, however, he has to be careful not to get called for stalling here at the halfway point of this third period. Just be careful of keeping him in bounds here. Set attempt, nothing though. 4-0. 52 seconds left in the third period. Stand-up attempt, quick stoppage by Vikander, and hoping for a mat return, which he's unable to do. So he cuts his opponent away. 4-1, neutral. Seconds left. Close match here. Vikander is on top though, and he will try to stay that way. Shot attempt by Wassenberg, defended by Vikander. This should put the match to a close, hopefully. 15 seconds left. Vikander just to end the match, 6-1. That'll be time right there. Oh no. Locked hands, giving his opponent 1, 6-2. 0.8 seconds left. That'll be it. 6-2. Vikander wins. Up next, 220. For Marysville will be Walton, and for Manhattan, Talik Houston, the number 6 ranked kid in 6A. This will be a fun match. Talik is always a great kid to watch. Full of action, full of glass doubles, full of throws. Everyone loves watching Talik. All right, underway. Once again, level change here, just kind of faking him out, thinking he's going to go for a collar tie position, and he's going to go in straight for that shot eventually. However, he does snap him down this time, and he breaks away. Another shot attempt for Marysville. Talik stopping it. He's going to sprawl here, hopefully get that leg back, and then he's pulling on that angle and hopefully get around and get two. Still nothing, 0-0. Talik still sprawling hard. Talik goes for that near side cradle. And he gets his 2. No cradle, however. And the kid is right into a sit-out position. Escape for Marysville, making it 2-1. Hopefully Talik can get at least another takedown before the end of this period. Goes for a blast double right away, straight to the kid's back. That'll be a 2 takedown and 2 back points, making the score 6-1. Houston on top. Sucking his opponent back here, trying to get him into a chin position. 10 seconds left. Hopefully he does not give up the escape here. Goes for that near side cradle quickly, trying to put the match away. Can he get the pin before the match is over? Nothing. Cannot get it. However, he does get his 3 back point, making the score 9-1 going into the second period. Walton will take bottom here. rock bottom, but Talik chooses to cut him, giving him 1 point, making the score 9-2. Talik wanted to start the match in neutral, thinking he can get a better advantage here. Blast double for Talik. Nothing, however. Kid appears to be in pain over there. Injury time. Gonna put a little flash on his takedown, and that causes an injury. It would appear to his chest or rib area.
We will have one more varsity match after this, and then we will have 2 ladies matches after this tonight.
After this one, there'll be one more boys varsity and then 2 more girls varsity here. And he's back on his feet, ready to go. Talik will probably try a blast double once again. The kid still won't see it coming. So he goes for that quick ankle pick. Does not get it, so he's into that underhook. Here trying to fight. It's going to suck him in here, probably try and get him into a bear hug hip toss. Coach yelling for him to pull it in. Tries to pull it in, loses it in doing so. 9-2, kids in on a shot. Does not get it. Talik right away into a reshot. Trying to get 2 more. And there's 2 more. And feet to back, getting himself back points right here. As well as another 2 back points to go along with it, make the score 13-2. He cuts his opponent once, making it 13-3, going with 1:06 left in the second period. Neutral position here. Talik with the level changes. Go back, blast double again. 2! 15-3. He's cutting him again. Gonna go for that double again. Once again, another shot opportunity defended by Houston. He's trying to pull that far ankle. Coach are yelling at him to push back away. 15-4 here. Coach are yelling for him to punch it through. Trying to get that assassin locked in. Now he's going for that cradle here. Trying for that near side cradle. He's put his head in the hole of his put his head in the hole between the shoulder and the knee, which he is trying to do right here. He gets his 2, however. 17-4. If he gets this cradle here, that could mean the end of the match. And he does. 4 seconds. Can he get the pin here quickly though before time expires? He's unable to do so. He still gets the 3 back though, making it 20-4 and giving him the tech fall. For our last match of boys varsity, we have David Sasanya, our varsity heavyweight, against Garrison Craig of Marysville. Great match. David loves his shots here. He's going to go for a double or a single leg almost immediately, I bet. He's going to go for that tie, though, first, trying to set it up. He has a very long reach, making it very unfair for his opponents to have to try to defend it. Kid backs up, takes a shot in on David. Trying to sprawl, trying to go for that far ankle, trying to get any position he can to get his leg back. Which he does. He has a cradle locked up almost. He just needs to get it. That'll be 2 for Dave. No 2. So Sanya with almost 2. However, it is still 0-0 with 1:26 left in this first period. David in on a shot this time. He's driving up. He has that leg. However, it's a strong wizard by Craig from Marysville. So he's just got to get that head free. Out of bounds, no points, still neutral, 0-0, 1:11 left in this first period. David with a touch to the face, very aggressive, making sure the kid knows of his presence, letting him know he's not going to go down easy. He's got that tie-in right now. He's got wrist control as well. He's going to try and snap that down and probably go for a shot here. Breaks free, control in the center. Kid's trying to fight back in. David will not let him. Edge of the mat wrestling is very tense. It could go out at any moment. However, you have to stay in. That'll be 2 points for Sasania. 30 seconds left, 2-0. He's going to go for that cradle here, trying to get 2 more. Or trying to get 2 or 3 more. 20 seconds left. Coaches are yelling at him what to do. You can't hear him though out on that mat on the head, out on the mat in the headgear. 11 seconds. Looking like this first period is going to end 2-0 in favor of Sosania for Manhattan. Will choose neutral here. 2 minutes, second period, 2-0 David. Shot attempt by Marysville. He has it in tight. However, David's doing a great job at defending here. David's not letting him get it. Trying to sprawl, trying to suck it back, trying to get it back. Doing a great job here, not letting him give it up. And not giving up the takedown. Lason's over on the side of the mat, yelling at him, telling him what to do. Coaches are standing up, trying to get him to help, trying to get him help here. 1:20 left in the second period. David's still defending that shot. No points awarded yet, though. David's going to try and go for that cradle here, trying to see if he can get it. Just trying to get his own position, his own hold here, so that way his opponent does not have a chance. A lot of people are wanting stalemate here, and they will get it. Still 2-0, 50.3 seconds left in the second period. David with that touch and goes again. Goes for that double leg. Can he finish though? He's just got. Marysville does have a whizzer here on him, so he has to be very careful here. And he has gotten 2 here. So 2-2, 4-2 now. Oh no, they gave him back points, 4-4. So Sania is tied right now. 20 seconds left in this second period. He's going to try and ride him out for the rest of it. Seconds left. See, I personally don't think that should have been a 2-2. I think that maybe could have been 2 back, but definitely not the takedown as well, because I don't think he ever had full control over his opponent. Or at least maybe a takedown, no back, 4-2, but I don't think he should have gotten both of those points awarded to him. All right, Marysville's on bottom here. 4-4, 2 minutes, third period of this final bout of the duel. Caution on Sasania, it would appear. Did not have his head in the right spot of his opponent's back. And there it is. Again, another one. All right, he's going to try and hold him down for the entire third period here to have a chance in overtime, unless he cuts him and goes for a takedown. He's struggling to get away here from David. David's just too strong. Sania, also a senior for Manhattan. This is his actual first year of wrestling here. That'll be 1 for Craig. Hopefully David can get this takedown here and win the match. Everyone on the bench is up, yelling at him what to do. Fans are getting wild. Yelling, telling them what to do, what they think they should do. Yelling for him, cheering him on. 1:12 left here. After this, we will have 2 girls matches for Manhattan and Marysville. 4-5, 1 minute left here. David in on a double leg. However, an assassin by Marysville will not allow him. 2 for David. They're all matter. Oh, no takedown there. 6-5. David on top. 40 seconds left. He just has to ride him out here. "35 seconds left. He's going for the half here. The student section is going crazy. They're cheering him on. And they're going to call that a stalling. Oh no. Yes, that was going to be a stalling on Sasania. 20 seconds left here in this third period. 6-5. No points awarded, 19 seconds. Locked hands. 32. And a locked hands. That'll make the score 6-8 as well. He's going to try and get a half in. Coach telling him stay there. 6-8 final score. Craig will get the win. Close match. Final varsity score 49-27. Manhattan getting the lead. All right, we have Dashe Island Jones here against Paige Siemens. Dashe is the number 6 girl ranked in Division 1, so she's a very solid wrestler. Getting on the aggression right away, pushing her opponent out of bounds, still neutral. This is the 120 weight class for the girls. 2 takedown here at the start of the first period here. Trying to work that power half in here, trying to get 2 or 3 or even a pin if she can. However, the girl's doing a good job trying to get her hips away, but Dashe may just be too strong for her as she has her on her back, trying to get the pin here. Rolled through, only 2 points, 4-0 for Dashe. Again, trying to work here, trying to get that half, trying to suck or roll her wrists in with a minute left in the first period. Trying to get that half in once again, trying to get her opponent back on the mat on her back. Trying to get that near fall or pin if she can. She's trying to go for that cradle right here. She has it locked up. Can she get a roll? She can. She's going to try and get a finish here. Unable to do so there. She's going to try again probably, though. She still has it locked up. 20 seconds. She's going to try and just bring it straight back, I'm sure, here. She needs to just bring it straight back. She can't be jumping sides like that. She needs to bring it straight back if she wants to get more near fall here. That works too. She's going to be getting more here. Can she get the 5 swipes? And she does. 3 more near fall for Dashe Island Jones. Dashe's choice. She's going to take down 7-0 second period. Right on that wing right there. Dashe's in the tripod position though. She's going to try and knee slide you up, I'm sure. However, she does have her ankle trap, making it difficult. Nothing yet, no points awarded. Dashe's driving straight into her, trying to get her to go. Nothing yet, still 7-0. And she almost got herself a takedown there. She just needs to get her leg back, get those arm grip unlocked. Just get her round. 1:20 left in the second period. Still no points awarded. However, that should be 2 right there, almost. If she gets Cradle locked up, that should be 2. Does not get it, however. So once again, back in that sprawl, trying to get herself some more points, trying to get that major for the team. Still no points. There it is. That's 2 for Dashe. And she gets the Cradle locked up. She needs to get her head into the temple and the knee inside. Get her away from her body if she wants to get that pin. And that'll be 3 more, making the score 12-0. I bet this match either ends in a tech fall or a pin. 15 seconds left in the period. Seconds left. Dashe is just trying to keep her held down. That'll be time for this period. Start of the third period. As you can see, Dashe, this is why she is ranked 6th and 6A. She's a very solid wrestler, knows what she's doing. I'm sure she's been around the sport for a while. She's bottom here. Trying to get a quick escape once again. And that'll be nothing yet. Gets a mat return. However, she has a strong whizzer in here. However, she needs to keep that leg careful before it gets potentially dangerous. She needs to kind of jump towards the center here, get that grip unlocked, break the grip. There we go. That is 2, however, or at least should be. Yep. And she'll be getting back points here. So this match will either end in a pin or a tech fall here, depending on whether or not she gets a pin here, because it'll be 17-0 if she does not get the pin. However, it looks like right there it is. There it is. That's a pin with 1:16 left in the third period. And now we will have Ella Johnson at 155 against Celine Wallace of Manhattan. This will be the last match of the night. Back underway, straight to that collar tie in this 155 matchup. Goes straight for the leg, but does not get it, and gets 2 for Ella Johnson. Saleen is a senior here, I believe. Yes, she is. So, however, she's in that half right here. She's gonna try and fight out of it, but it's tight, and that is a pin at 155 for Ella Johnson.
Congratulations to all the wrestlers tonight.
All right. Congrats to all the wrestlers here tonight. Manhattan Varsity does pick up the win here, however, and thank you everyone for coming up to MHS Student Media's production of Manhattan versus Marysville Wrestling. That's all. Good night.